Katika kanisa ndogo la Holy Family, jumla ya misa 14 zilipangwa kuadhimishwa Jumatano ya Majivu. Misa ya kwanza ya saa 12 asubuhi iliongozwa na askofu mkuu wa kanisa Katoliki jimbo kuu la Nairobi, Philip Anyolo. Misa ya saa 1 asubuhi iliongozwa na askofu msaidizi David Kamau, huku misa ya saa 7 mchana ikiongozwa na mwakilishi wa Baba Mtakatifu hapa nchini, askofu mkuu Beth Van Megen. Katika ujumbe wake, askofu mkuu Philip Anyolo amewataka Wakristo kutumia msimu huu wa Kwaresma kama kipindi cha tafakari, toba na matendo ya huruma. Pia amewatakia Waislamu heri wanapoanza mwezi mtukufu wa Ramadhani.
And I greet all people, the Christians and even our brother Muslims whose day coincides with ours. As we start Lenten season, they also begin with the Ramadan, and it is a wonderful occasion that all of us are journeying back to the roots of our hearts, and the roots of our hearts is God Himself. So it's a journey that we invite all Kenyans, all people of goodwill, to journey back to God. And the only way we can do it is to go and revisit our conscience, our hearts and our deeds in relationship to God and with other people through the services that we provide. It's a wonderful occasion for us as Kenyans to celebrate the spirit of prayer, in which we interact with God Himself, to pray for our country, to pray for families, to pray for everybody. And second, also to exercise the spirit of reconciliation, because God is calling us for reconciliation this time. We need to do something to reconcile with one another and to journey together as one church, as one people of the nation, and as one nation, Kenya itself. And thirdly, we want to invite also all of us to remember the people who stay on the fringes of life within our country, the poor, the sick, the suffering. It's for this reason that God comes back to us and reminds us very politely that we should know, that we should remember always that we are just human beings who came from dust, and to the dust we shall return again. There's nowhere where we are returning unless if we are not returning to God Himself through the dust that we become. As Christians, we believe in the resurrection, and that's where we return. We return to God, but we go to God with a sense of having done the good work on this earth in serving the people of God. So it's an occasion also for us to fast, and as we fast, just symbolically, so that we may also give those ones who are suffering without anything, no food, nothing. Fast those and give those ones who have no clothes. Fast and give those ones who have no companionship, even in prisons and such.
Aidha, amewahimiza waumini kuwajali maskini na wahitaji na kuwakosoa wanasiasa wanaoendeleza siasa za chuki na mgawanyiko. Amesema siasa za mapema na zenye misingi ya uhasama zinaweza kulitumbukiza taifa katika migogoro. Askofu mkuu ametoa wito kwa wanasiasa kuendesha siasa za maendeleo, amani na upendo, sambamba na kuzingatia miongozo ya Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops, ikiwemo kupambana dhidi ya ufisadi, ukame, changamoto za vijana na elimu kwa umma.
This invitation goes to all the Kenyans, Christians and non-Christians, and even politicians. We want to remind our politicians that they make a country look so muddy, because the politics they play is like they are playing in mud. They don't do it correctly. They bring people to that mud, so that we are so muddy, we are so ugly, we are so dirty as Kenyans when they involve all of us in those politics that is their own sometimes. For their goodwill, as they return back to their hearts and to their relationship with God and in their services with God, we don't want to ask them to play proper politics. We are still a bit far towards elections 2027 to serve the people of God, to serve the Kenyans in helping them in the needs that they are so much, and the things that are so much in need of now. We are experiencing a lot of poverty we are experiencing a lot of suffering, sickness, and so forth. We want politics to play a role in helping the people of God to have a dignified life, dignified life. So I want also the politicians to be careful. Much as we are playing in mud, we are being so muddy, we can also end up playing in fire. So be careful, and we want to advise you and urge you as our brothers and our leaders in Kenya, please don't take us that far. Bring us closer to God. The journey we have begun is towards God himself. So it is up to you to see the reason why you should also reconcile as politicians. It's up to you to see the need why you are politicians, so that Kenyans can benefit from you, not only politically, but also towards the path towards God himself, who is our overall king and leader and ruler. So,
ikiwa ni siku ya kipekee, Jumatano ya Majivu, mwanzo wa kipindi cha Kwaresima, ambapo wito umetolewa kwa Mkristo kuweza kushiriki kikamilifu mafundisho na mwelekeo unaopeanwa na Mama Kanisa. Kutoka Basilica ya Nairobi, jina langu ni Geoffrey Omare.